Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are cycling instead of walking. I've been trying to get back into cycling, so I thought I'd bring you guys along as well. So today we are cycling from the beaches all the way to Tommy Thompson Park. Not sure how good this setup is in the wind. If it's not very good, I will do a voiceover. This is probably my favorite place to ride in the beaches. Well, in the east end of Toronto. Very scenic. And you're on a trail, so it's no cars. If you are a novice cycler or you're looking to get into cycling, this is a great trail to start. Again, like I said, there's no cars. You're on the bike trail. It's usually fairly quiet, especially this time of year, getting out of the summer season. And it's quite easy trail. It's all flat, just the slightest of slopes. Now I do want to add cycling videos to my channel. I'm not going to stop doing travel tourism, of course. Anytime I get the chance to travel, I'll bring you guys along. And of course, any videos in the city, I'll show you different parts in the city, any events that I go to, stuff like that. But I think cycling is a big part of the city. So I wanted to add a little extra content for you guys. If you are looking to get into cycling and say you want to cycle to work, you're not sure about how to get from point A to point B, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so let me know in the comments and I will try and do a video from your point A to point B, just so you can get an idea of how to get to your destination. All of my videos are designed to help people out. I don't do videos saying this is how you have to do stuff. I do videos just to give you guys an idea what to expect. Things always change, of course. Again, I don't know how the mic is handling the wind. But if it is too windy, I'll just turn the video down or mute it and do a voiceover. Alright, so this is Lakeshore here, Lakeshore East. Again, one of the great things about this ride is how cycle friendly it is. I hope the view is okay for you guys. I'm using a DJI Pocket 2 with a strap that kind of goes around my neck, or it does go around my neck. It's designed for a GoPro, but I adapted it to the Pocket 2. I have an old GoPro, but I've never been a fan of GoPros. All the extra work you have to put into getting the video off the device, I've never had much luck for. So the DJI really works well for what I do. In the past, I have attached the DJI to my handlebars with a clamp. However, the vibration just throws the gimbal completely out. So I'm hoping having it around my neck will give it a little bit more stability and not so much aggressive shakes. If you're wondering about my bike, it's a 2007 Iron Horse Warrior 3. The company's bankrupt now. They're out of commission. Not sure if another company bought them or not, but yeah, Iron Horse is no longer. As I mentioned, I bought the bike in 2007. I converted it into a single speed 2010. Back in 2010, I was thinking about putting drop bars on it and turning it into a mullet bike, 69er. However, I was convinced not to put drop bars on it. Although now on social media, I noticed people putting drop bars on their mountain bikes and saying it's better than a gravel bike. And to think I was going to do it before gravel bikes existed. Or I guess at the beginning of gravel bikes. Not sure when gravel bikes really became a big thing. And I haven't turned it into a 639er yet. Up until last year I had 26er rock shocks on my bike. And it was only last year I changed it into a fully rigid bike. The front fork is 29er compatible. Alright, so this is Tommy Thompson Park. Took really no time to get here. And I'm not really cycling that fast. Again, a single speed, fully rigid mountain bike is not the quickest. I usually go average of 20 kilometers an hour, 22 on good days, 18 on bad days. So even if you have like a cheap road bike, if you're wondering about the time it takes to get out here, you'll be able to beat my time, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna turn my lights off just to save battery. I usually ride with 3 lights: white light on the front, red light on the back, and then a yellow light on my bag. I keep the yellow light on all the time. I don't know if that's more safer, but in my mind it's more safer. I am trying to do a screen record of Google Maps as well. If that works out, I will have it in the, I guess, in the bottom corner screen, just to give you guys some extra detail. But yeah, this is a beautiful ride. I usually do, so when I come to Tommy Thompson Park, I usually do a couple laps while here. Just because you don't have a lot of people here, it's pretty easy going back and forth. Overall, I usually hit about 40 kilometers. 40-50 kilometers is the max I feel for this bike before it starts to hurt. So we just passed a couple scooters. I wouldn't recommend coming out here on scooter, just because I've done it before, and I was stopped by Toronto, I guess the Toronto people that looked after the park, and they told me I'm not allowed to be out here on scooter. Apparently they could charge you for being out here on scooter. Or maybe it was just me, and that person at the time wasn't happy with it. But yeah, play it safe. Don't come out here on scooter. I was told anything with a motor has to have a proper permit to be out here, whether it's a gas or electric motor. Looks like someone lost their front light. dropped on the road just a little ways back. So yeah, if you guys like this video, let me know. Like I said, this is my favorite ride in the east end of Toronto. If you guys want, I can do a ride in the west end of Toronto. Something for more novice riders. Anyone getting into cycling, want a spot that's away from traffic, but not exactly sure what it's like. I can ride the route for you, give you an idea. On a cool morning like this is absolutely beautiful. I think it's around 14, 16 degrees, September. At 7:30 in the morning. Such a great getaway from the city while still being in the city. One of the great things about Tommy Thompson Park as well, it's like a wildlife, or it is a wildlife reserve. So you get to see so much more animal wildlife. Not that there's much other kind of wildlife, but yeah, lots of animals. I've seen turtles, snakes, beavers, raccoons, skunks, all kinds of birds. February 2012, I got a photo of a snowy owl. This past summer, I think like a month ago, a few weeks ago, I got a little bit of a video of a deer. I've seen a deer twice in this park. Winter time is a great time to get some video of beavers. There's a little pond up here that the beavers make a home and have a couple little holes that they pop in and out of. And this place is, like I said, it's a resort for migrating birds. This is where it gets a little rough, so you guys might be bouncing around a little bit more. And we're back on the pavement again. Oh, also a great spot for rabbits. There is a ton of rabbits out here. I used to see coyotes as well. Maybe the coyotes are gone, and that's why the rabbits are kind of taking over. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's been 29 minutes, distance 9.578, and speed is around 19. Heart rate 145. I don't have a Garmin strap around my chest. It's just the Garmin watch, so I don't know how accurate it is. But I'm nowhere near pro level, so accuracy, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to get some numbers for you guys. And with that said, we are here at the end. Now you can go around. I don't know if you can see that trail in the middle. That leads up to the lighthouse. And to the right, there's a dirt trail that goes around the lighthouse. It gives you great views. However, I don't like to go out there on bike, just because I've gotten a couple of flat tires. There's a lot of broken glass out there, so and a lot of it is just little tiny shards, so you can't even see it until you hear the hissing in your tires. With that said, I'd like to thank you on this ride. I'd like to thank that plane for flying overhead. And yeah, leave in the comments if you want me to check out other places in the city. If you're interested in riding in a place but you're unsure, I can ride it, show you a video of it just to see what you're getting into. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Sharing is always caring. If you're not into cycling, you might know someone who wants to get into cycling. Yeah, share my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your time. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys on our next adventure.